but we are taking a drive to somewhere. I'm not going to quite say where it is on this stream, and we're not going to live stream all the way to the destination, but we'll be on here for at least an hour. So if you all want to ride with me, I'll let you look out the window. Yeah, this is a rental vehicle, so I have a new cell phone mount. It's not the best, and it's going to be in the screen, but y'all can ride along with me. Is the audio quality of this okay? Because I think it's on the Bluetooth. But yeah, we're going to do some elevator museum business tonight. And later on tonight, we'll do another live stream, and we're going to have somebody with us. So, yeah. Just enjoy the drive with me for a little while. And please note, I will probably not be replying to very many chat messages, because I'm only going to briefly glance at the phone while I'm driving. It's going to be a mystery. You'll find out later tonight when I do another live stream. You'll see me with a person later tonight. We're going to do another live stream, and like I said, I'll be on here for about an hour probably, just as y'all keep me company. Once the sun goes down, we'll probably end the stream. But again, if there's any mods on here, just please, I'm not, there's a good chance I will not respond to very many chat messages, because I am watching where I'm driving and I am not watching my cell phone. So yeah, I've been doing mainly late night live, and since you guys have expressed an interest in me live streaming while I'm exercising, there will be late night lives almost every day. Not every day, but almost. We are 2 hours and 50 minutes from our destination, but I'm not going to stream the whole time because I need to make some phone calls. Speaking of, I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb so no calls come through. I'll be right back. There we go. We are in beautiful West Virginia right now on Route 19, so but we're going to have a nice drive. We are going to do elevator museum business right now. Driving a Chrysler minivan. And obviously the sun is shining on the lens. So yeah, we're in a Chrysler Pacifica, I think. But like I said, you will find out where I'm going later tonight when I do another live stream with the person I'm going to see. It's on Bluetooth, and unfortunately I have to keep it on Bluetooth so I can see my Apple CarPlay. Thankfully it's not that far of a drive. I just got done driving back and forth to Texas. Budget rent-a-car. Like I said, there's not much I can do about the audio, so I hope you can hear me. It should be working. I could take it off Bluetooth, but then the map is okay. As long as y'all can hear me some, that's all I care, because I have my phone on Apple CarPlay. This is so pretty through here, y'all. Too bad the mount is in the view to the right, because it's really pretty through here. Oh, you can see some of the scenery. My Raynotes is acting up because I touched a cold big gulp. I have the heated steering wheel on to warm my hands. All I'm going to say is we're heading northbound. And it's going to be dark here soon. I'm just glad the days are getting longer. It's only going to be another 2.5 hour drive, although I don't think I'll stream the whole drive because I'm going to someone's private location and I don't want to dox them. So obviously we're not going to stream the entire way to our destination because I don't want to dox anybody. Who copied my trademark? Moderator. If someone copied, you have my phone number, text me a copy of what they copied. Dox means to expose someone's private information. I love driving through West Virginia. And today is another exciting day. But it's like this. Today I weighed in at 143. So I have a total of 70 pounds of weight loss. 70 pounds of weight loss as of today. I went from a size 40 to a size 32, from a double XL t-shirt to a medium. And by the way, my injuries are almost recovered. This is the first day I'm going around without bandages on. My knee still hurts a little, but I'm able to work out to my full potential as I did last night. I think I'm speeding. I'm passing everybody. I think the speed limit's 65. Interstate 79, 11 miles. That's where we're going. Oh, we got Jay on here. It's great to see him. Sad thing is, I'm driving up today. I have to drive back tomorrow. Yeah, looking forward to eating dinner when I get to where I'm going. Maybe go to an eating park or something. This fountain drink I got kind of is bad. Got a little gas station back there off, I don't even know what town, Somerville, West Virginia. Oh, I've been to Chicago so many times in my life. Used to go there every Thanksgiving. This is a curvy road, y'all. I am not going to wash a rental car. I'm not paying to wash a rental car. It is 5 degrees Celsius outside, which for some reason all the stuff in here is in Celsius in this car, which is probably about 40 something degrees. So I know 10 degrees Celsius is 50 degrees. And Now it's 4 degrees Celsius, so it's getting close to freezing. Oh, believe me, we'll be doing more late night lives unless the railroad switches my schedule and I work nights. Then my lives will be like in the afternoon. I've been pretty lucky about working evenings. I go back to work Monday morning at 2 a.m. So that's going to be interesting. So I have to get home tomorrow. I might wait to exercise till I get home tomorrow. I'll probably do a little bit of exercise tonight after midnight if I'm still awake. The Hyundai is in the Campbell garage. Yeah, I'll be going back to work at 2 in the morning on Monday morning, so I have to turn this rental in, I think, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Oh, it's back up to 5 degrees Celsius. I have a 27 degrees in here, which is probably about 76 Fahrenheit, 75. Oh, you'll see where I'm going soon enough. This van is pretty nice. Although I would typically not buy a Chrysler product. I'll be in the mountains all day. I haven't seen Little Rock and his family on for a while. I hope they'll come back on sometime. I miss seeing them. Brendan's on. We're almost back on an interstate spec road. Beautiful, but so poor. Might have been a members-only street. Yeah, we'll probably get a few people on here since it's during the daytime. Oh, Jason is STL Elevators. He's a partner of elevaTOURS, and if you haven't already, go check him out. Make sure you subscribe to him. I don't know. But yeah, it'd be nice to see Little Rock and his family on here. I always love them when they come on. Probably do another live stream later this evening with the person I'm going to visit.
Take the I-79, US 19 North Ramp to Clarksville.
Well, Alex Stack is on here. Wow, nice to see him. All right, we're getting on the interstate now. I got to pay attention to where I'm going.
Use the right lane to take the I-79 ramp. In a quarter mile, merge onto I-79 North, US 19 North.
We are doing elevator museum business. That's what this trip is all about. And that's why we have a van, because I have to pick up a rather large item.
Continue on I-79 North for 135 miles.
I think I can get away with 77 on this road. I hope I don't have to stop again until I get there. West Virginia is a very poor, but a very beautiful state. I don't know, I saw something about giveaway. The giveaway will be announced once my YouTube play button comes in. And I still have to wait on some of the giveaway items to come in. I've ordered several items for the giveaway, and I'm still waiting on a few items to come in. I got an email from the people that make the Creator Award. They said it should be here in about 2 weeks. Yeah, once it gets dark, we'll probably cut. I'm just glad these days are starting to get longer. I hate these short days. We need to stay on daylight savings time all year round, too. There's an old Ford Maverick on the back of that trailer. Those were cool cars. Love Ford Mavericks. I hate about driving on the East Coast. It's so curvy. I like driving across states like Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, Nevada, Utah, Wyoming, where it's flat and straight. You can go 100 miles an hour too. A lot of those western states have 80-mile-an-hour speed limits. Just to get better gas mileage. I mean, I'm going to be in the mountains through the whole drive. And with that being said, I'm sorry I'm not answering chats because I'm not reading it. I'm focusing on driving through the mountains, so feel free to chat amongst your all. Oh, Little Rock, I glance over. I was just talking. I was really hoping you would come on because you're one of my favorite people in the world. And I'm just going to be taking quick glances at the chat. So. I was just thinking about the other night. I don't like the way I behaved when my credit card didn't come in. I feel like I threw a temper tantrum, and adults aren't supposed to do that, so I strive to be a better role model. I really do. I strive to be a better role model. I'm not perfect. And a credit card not coming in is not a reason to get all upset and throw a temper tantrum. Little Rock's mom has actually really helped hold me accountable. I mean, if I do something that's out of line, if she calls me out on it, I know I need to do something about it because I totally respect that woman. I respect her like I would my own mother. If I get an email from her and she makes a recommendation, I usually take it no questions asked. I'll be honest, she has really helped make this channel more family friendly. She has really helped make this channel more family friendly. And you're someone I really look up to. I respect you. And you're someone I'd come to if I need advice in life. But the big thing I want to get out is just because I'm an adult doesn't mean I'm perfect. And I want people to look up to me, but I want to be worthy of being looked up to. And throwing a temper tantrum about a credit card is not mature. And I can't use my autism as an excuse. I'm sure it's a factor, but I will never use my disability as an excuse for poor behavior. I wish more people would, because, I mean, like I said, this world could be such a pleasant place, but it's not. But there is a lot of good in the world, though. There really is. But I will say this, for those of y'all just tuning in, I hit a milestone today. Almost there. I'm at 143.9. By the time I get back from this trip, I'll have lost over 70 pounds. 6 months, and now I'm at the point where, like I said, my healthy weight is from 126 up to 163, I think. BMI between 18 and 24 is normal for me, so I'm right smack dab in the middle of what's a healthy weight. So I'm really excited because, like I said, I'm feeling the best I have in my life. And yesterday on Late Night Live was the first hardcore workout I've done since I got injured. And I hope in the next 2 or 3 days to get back to running. Because, I don't know why, but I find running addictive. I love to run. And I'll probably do another 5K in the next couple weeks, because I don't want to run too much, and I see a yellow, and I thank you for that. I didn't see who gave it, but thank you for that. My injury happened while I was running. I was running on Orange Avenue on the sidewalk, something caught my foot, and down I went. And thank you again, I see the green. Thank you so much. Just saw it flash by in the corner of my eye. But thank you so much. And yep, that's the endorphin rush. And find exercise is very enjoyable. The first 5 to 10 minutes of exercise, I hate. They're awful. But once my heart rate starts getting up and the blood starts pumping, oh my gosh, it feels so good. It feels so good. I'm going to tell you, the worst part of the workout is the first 10 minutes. And the end of it can be kind of rough too, especially if I've been running for miles or on the elliptical for an hour, because I usually spend about an hour exercising a day. I think I'm going to have mixed feelings about weightlifting though, because like I said, I have lost 20 pounds of muscle mass. I mean, I'm becoming a toothpick, y'all. I used to be a fat slob, and now I'm a toothpick. Okay, I was cold, now I'm hot. I gotta figure out how to turn off the seat heater on this thing. It's all touchscreen. Touchscreens are so distracting. We are not going to a car wash in a rental car. But like I said, I mean, I felt awful. Yeah, I gotta get more muscle mass. Like I said, it's just, I've never been muscular, but like I said, I mean, I'm at the point where I've almost torn my body. Like basically, I wanted to tear down my old body and rebuild a new one. I'm going to tell you, each and every one of y'all on here, I got 80 people on here, I'm just going to give you some advice. Move around a little bit every day. I mean, the time you spent in front of your computer or watching the television, get up, move around for 30 minutes. Just, if you can't run, just do a walk. Walk about a mile. Just, my whole exercise routine actually started by me just walking a mile a day. Back when I first started, I remember the first time I climbed the Church Avenue garage, 11 stories, my heart rate got up to 198 beats a minute. And now when I walk the Church Avenue garage, my heart rate gets up to maybe 150. So my cardio fitness has gotten a lot better. My cardio fitness level is at like 38.9, I think now. And when I started, it was 25.6. Yeah, Apple, the cool thing is about Apple, they even have wheelchair workouts. So people in a wheelchair can still benefit from the Apple Fitness. They actually have wheelchair workouts, which I think is awesome. Because I'm all about inclusion and diversity. And I think it's awesome, you know, because I'll be honest, I know a lot of people, I've known people in wheelchairs that are more mobile and able-bodied than I was. But, like I said, I mean, I've known several people that were physically challenged. Some of these people in wheelchairs are more mobile than those of us that can walk. Yep, we're in a minivan, a Chrysler Pacifica. It's 4 degrees Celsius outside, which is probably about somewhere around 40, 45 probably, I don't know. Maybe about 40 degrees. I don't like Chrysler products. I would never own one. They have so many transmission problems. I mean, from a driving point of view, it's super comfortable. It's super comfortable. I'm having to learn Celsius because I don't know how to change the settings in here, and then I have the heater set on 27 degrees Celsius, which I know 30 degrees Celsius is 86. So I probably have it set between 78 and 82. I know 10 degrees Celsius, 0 is freezing, 10 degrees Celsius is 50, 20 is 68, 30 is 86. That's how I know Celsius. That's what I learned. No, because I still have to do a video with the headphones. I don't know if I'll be filming any elevators up here. It all depends on how much time and what my host is able to do. Because I am graciously being hosted by a friend up here. 37 degrees, I guess that makes it 98.6. I'll be honest, I wish America was metric. Metric makes so much more sense than our imperial system. Like, who on earth came up with 5,280 feet, or 12 inches, or 36 inches? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Like, 10 millimeters in a centimeter, 10 centimeters in a decimeter, 1,000 meters in a kilometer. It just makes more sense. Obviously, I don't really use the metric system because I'm in America, but I'm being forced to use Celsius in this van. It's 4 degrees outside right now, which is probably somewhere in the upper 30s, lower 40s. Yeah, it does the thing where when you stop, the engine turns off. And then when you take your foot off the brake, it engages the starter motor. I assume it's engineered for that, but to me, that feature I think would be hard on the starter, since it's always stopping and starting, stopping and starting, stopping and starting, stopping and starting. I hope it has a really good battery. You can disable that feature. There's a button here, I think, to turn it off, but my next car is going to be a Toyota Prius. I rented one. It got like 60 miles a gallon. And in town is where it really shines. Now, I remember that Vector dude last night. He really gave a lot of chats, and that was nice of him. As y'all know, I don't expect anything from any of y'all. But I'm very grateful for all y'all, and I really hope, I sincerely hope that I show you guys how grateful I am, and that I don't come across as thinking I'm better than anybody, because I'm not. I believe, okay, it's a Chrysler Pacifica. All right, let's turn the temperature down. How do I do this? Let's see here. All right, let's turn it to 25.5 degrees. It's getting too hot in here. A rest area, I don't have to pee yet. It's almost time to lose the sunglasses. But Let's see if anyone on this channel knows what my favorite brand of sunglasses is. I talk about them a lot now. I wonder if anyone knows what my favorite brand of sunglasses is. Yep, people know me. Oakley sunglasses, the official sunglasses of elevaTOURS. They're overpriced, but I love them. I love the way they look. I love the lenses. I'm wearing Oakley sunglasses right now, my Oakley Plasmas. Zach bought them for me. They're custom. They were $289. I'll tell you one thing, I will never buy another pair of Oakleys that's not on sale. When I buy my Oakleys from them, I always make sure I buy them when they're on sale. And they have a deal. If you buy one pair, you get another pair half off. I'm getting the CMDNs and the Sutro sweeps when my new credit card comes in. And I'll be doing reviews and unboxings of all these sunglasses. But my daily drivers, my Oakley Plasmas are my favorites, followed by my Oakley gas can. I want to get a Batwolf, the Oakley Batwolf. I like the way those look, and I want to get a regular Sutro. Now, if I could get someone like that to sponsor elevaTOURS, I don't think a sunglass company is going to sponsor an elevator channel. Yeah, I bought a first edition Batwolf, new old stock from 2010 from some guy. I actually did it on the live stream, the one I threw the temper tantrum on. I bought them from some guy in Italy whose dad worked for Oakley. So yeah, like I said, I'm at 22.5. I'm just gradually turning it down because, like I said, I'm going to set on 22. Let's see here, 10 degrees Celsius is 50. 20 is probably 22 is probably about 74. I'm going to turn it down a little more. I'll set it right at 21. I think that's what she said. That is a big flag on that school bus. The stop sign. That is huge. It must stick out like 4 feet. Yep, that's what I'm on right now. It's 21 Celsius. This is a different phone mount. I have to push a button to get the phone out. I don't want to fidget with it while I'm driving. It is, let me look at my watch. It is 16:40. I need to go at least 5 over the speed limit if I'm going to be in the left lane. I was actually going under this. I need to set the cruise 76. 76, 77 is plenty fast on a road like this. If this road was straight, I'd do about 90. Now it's getting cold. I'll probably turn it up 2 degrees. Okay, I'm going to give y'all an invitation. DieselDucy on Be Real. I only accept friend requests from people I know or when I do an invitation. If you want to follow me on Be Real, go to Be Real and look up DieselDucy. So send me a friend request, and when I stop the car, I'll approve all the ones I get. I do Be Real. You'll get to see glimpses of my life from work and stuff like that. Just random pictures. So feel free to add me on Be Real. It's a new social media platform. And yep, Steven, I actually enjoy your Be Reals. You're one of the ones I watch on a regular basis. I enjoy your Be Reals. That, as well as my I guess brother-in-law. I'm not married. Oh, here's a Roanoke, West Virginia. Saw a Roanoke, Texas. But yeah, if any of y'all want to follow me on Be Real, I'll accept y'all. The thing I like about Be Real, it's not invasive. You can see one picture a day. It's not like Instagram where you can chat and stuff, because I'll be honest, almost all the elevator community drama has stemmed off two websites: Instagram and Discord. I don't like what Instagram has become. Instagram is basically, it used to be a cool place to just share photos, and now all Instagram is drama city. Instagram is drama city. Sadly, if YouTube doesn't get on their game, TikTok is going to take over them. TikTok is going to take over them. I mean, TikTok is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. TikTok's not even an American company, y'all. Alright, one of my mods can ban that troll. It's obviously a bot. It just annoys me that you can't enable slow chat on mobile. I actually have to open up my computer, go to edit the video to do the slow chat, because like I said, I'm going to start using that feature a lot, so it makes it a lot easier for me to keep up on the chat. The sad thing about TikTok, though, like I said, it's younger people are using TikTok. People like these short videos, and I do have a good following on TikTok. I've got like 20,000 subscribers there. And the funny thing about TikTok, I'm known on there for vintage lighting. I posted some elevators, and one of the comments was, "I didn't follow this for elevators, so I followed this for old lights." And I'm known on TikTok for the saying, "Let's turn it on." We are on 79 northbound. We are only 130 miles from our destination, right at 2 hours. So we're moving on. I might have to stop and pee again, but I'm going to try not to stop until I get to my destination. So I'm not sure if there's a bathroom at the actual place I'm going to right now. Now, obviously, we're going to end before we get there, because I'm not going to dox. Or I'm going to a private place, and I don't want to dox them. Oh my gosh, you got what I sent you. Because I'll tell you the story behind that, Rafe. When you sent me the picture of that light you liked in that house, I was like, I know exactly what that is. It's a GE Light and Easy. I have 3 of them. So I got on eBay and bought you one. And that's the story behind that. When you sent me a picture of that, saying how you wished you could have had that, I was like, well, I'm gonna make him have one. So I hope you like it. I mean, literally, as soon as you sent that text and I saw what it was, I got on eBay and I found you one. I do like doing nice stuff for people. I mean, one of these days I'm going to get on here I want to do a giveaway of another iPhone, but it's not going to be like so random. I'm going to have people apply for it where they tell me a story. You know, I really want to give someone an iPhone that desperately needs one. Thank you, Mr. Vector. Like I said, I want to do some giveaways to people that are needy and deserving. Honestly, that other one I filmed, Rafe, that plastic PL one, is a piece of junk. That GE one that I have that's all plastic, the metal one I sent you is a lot better. It's because the plastic one, the ballast is clipped in, it's disposable. While the ballast is riveted on the metal one, it can still be replaced. You can drill out the rivets. But like I said, that GE Light and Easy was made in USA too, I believe. It's old. It's from like the 90s. I think the first one I got at Kmart back in like 1997. And I used it in my dorm room. So yeah, I have like 2 or 3 of those GE Light and Easies. Like I said, you can run a what was I going to say, a colored PL bulb in that, which, by the way, I will send you about 4 or 5 of them. So I have 2 cases of 50. But I really hope you like Light and Easy. It's a cool PL fixture. And the seller said it was new old stock. So I hope it was in good shape when you got it. Like I said, I drop shipped it to you, so I never got to see it. But I really hope it's in good shape. Was the light used? Oh, Up and Down Adventures is on. I love him. He's awesome. I believe the light that comes with it was a warm white. I believe it was a warm white. I don't remember. It's been so long. You've inspired me to go get my Light and Easies when I get back home tomorrow. And that's another thing. I so want to spend more time on my fluorescent lighting, y'all. I know this is an elevator channel. It always will be. But I really, really, really want to start doing more of my handheld gaming stuff and fluorescent lighting stuff. Because I have, like I said, if my handheld gaming stuff does well, I'll shell out $1,200 and buy a new old stock Pokemon Game Boy from Japan. Alright, get out of the left lane. We're going 55 miles an hour. Oh, he's okay. Oh gosh. Oh, that's from where someone hit a deer. Someone's bumper was all over the road right back there. All sorts of road debris. Oh, I bet that's the car that just hit the deer. Yep. Oh yeah, they're all busted up. Oh my gosh, they're all busted up. Yep. Busted out their radiator and everything. They just hit a deer on Interstate 79. Yep, they hit a deer and they probably totaled their car. The hood's bent up and everything. It's steaming, it's smoking. It's a brand new Kia Telluride too. That car's totaled. I was glad the deer was dead. Get out and total my car, you better be dead. Deer are very, we kill probably about 3 or 4 deer every trip. The only thing that's sad about that is that's a waste of food. Because deer meat is delicious. Did someone send a super chat? If they did, thank you. Deer meat is delicious. That's the thing I hate about seeing the deer laying on the interstate. That could feed someone for a whole year. This is the time of day deer come out too. When you're driving this time of day, you got to watch out for deer. They'll come out of nowhere. Always look to the left and look to the right. I hope the people are okay, obviously. I mean, they looked okay. They were on the side of the road, their hazards flashing. I mean, that car will definitely need a new hood. I mean, I'm not going to say I couldn't have hit the deer because it could have ran out in front of me. That's another thing, guys. Never swerve to avoid a deer. If you're driving, brake, brake, brake. Don't ever swerve to avoid a deer. It's better to hit the deer than to lose control of your car. So that's another advice I want to give you guys when you learn how to drive. If a deer ever runs out in front of you, just brake. If you can safely avoid it, do it. If you're going 70 miles an hour and a deer runs out, don't swerve. Just hit the deer. Because if you swerve, you will lose control of your car. And then you'll probably roll over and end up in a lot worse shape than if you hit the deer. I know time goes by fast. If you have comprehensive, it will cover if you hit a wall. If you have collision and comprehensive, it will. I mean, if you have just liability, it won't cover anything. Oh, here's Jane Lou. This Plantation Inn used to be a Days Inn, and I stayed here years ago. I did a road trip video when I was driving to New York on my 8mm. I need to go through my 8mm. I need to go through my 8mm tapes, because there's a bunch of stuff that's probably YouTube worthy on there from back in like late 90, early 2000, I think. I need to upload the tour of the McDonald's kitchen from back in 2002. I have a tour of a McDonald's kitchen from the year 2000 or 2002, I think. I really need to upload that. I need to find it, then I need to upload it. Yep, I have uninsured and underinsured. I have collision, comprehensive, uninsured, underinsured, and my insurance will also cover me if I'm driving a rental car or a friend's car. We are, okay, Jared, I don't know if he's on here still. We are 121 miles from our destination, 1 hour and 50 minutes. But like I said, I'll film till we get close, but I'm not about to dox this person. Because that's one thing, I try to be respectful. I would never dox anybody. If I'm ever coming to visit you and I'm live streaming, I'll probably cut the stream 20 miles from when I get to you. Alright, it's getting darker. We're going to lose. I hate, like I said, I love my Oakleys. If there's nothing else I want to convey to my YouTube audience, I love my Oakley sunglasses. And if you ever want to do something nice for me, send me a pair of Oakleys. No, I'm just kidding. Although I would not refuse it if somebody did. Most of y'all have my P.O. box, so if a pair of brand new Oakleys shows up there, no, I'm just kidding. So I was going to say, if there's a pair of Oakley sunglasses you want me to wear and you send them to me, I'll wear them. I am in West Virginia. I'm getting close to a certain state. Once we cross the state line, you're going to know where I'm going. And there's a beautiful sunset in my rear view mirror. I'm pretty sure someone on here can drop my P.O. box in the chat. Because that's where I receive fan mail, hate mail, and gifts. I try to read most of my fan mail on these live streams. They're from Ontario. But yeah, my P.O. box is P.O. Box 10683, 10683, Roanoke, Virginia, 24022. I love getting fan mail, I really do. I mean, it's cool. I mean, emails are nice, but it is neat getting something hard in the mail, like a hard copy of something. Oh, that didn't sound right. But you know what I'm talking about, like a hard copy. Like something physical. Not just like an email, but I love getting the emails too, though, don't get me wrong. All right, it's getting cold now. Let's turn it up to 23 degrees Celsius. I'd say 23 is probably about 74 or 75, I'd guess. I would love one of those small CRT TVs. I've seen them. Like a Sony Watchman or something. It would be really cool if I could get one that I could plug like the Nintendo into. That's what, like I said, I don't really want to try to get this phone off the mount because I'm afraid I won't be able to get it back on. I was right. I was like 72, 73, something like that, I think. But, okay, how do I dim the display? All right, let's see. That didn't do it. That didn't do it. Okay, let me try manually turning the headlights on. That did it. There. I manually turned the headlights on. Because according to these auto headlights, it's still not dark enough to run the headlights. Streets of Hanover. I can't believe I got 83 people just riding along with me. And like I said earlier this morning when I streamed, it's emotionally a refreshing feeling. Knowing anytime I get lonely, all I have to do is open up this app and push a button. And at like 4 in the morning, there was like 50 people here. And like I said, I am so grateful to y'all. Y'all say I provide entertainment for you. I hope that's true, but in reality, you guys provide comfort and emotional support for me. So I just want to let y'all know this. And I want to let you know the soda I got back there in Somerville is absolutely terrible. So we might stop at another soda fountain and get another. We'll fill up the big gulp. But here I am. Hi guys. And here's the big gulp. And once I get out of this curve, I'll turn the camera. Oh, Aaron's on. Hey Aaron, haven't seen you on here in a while. Good to see you. But yeah, I probably drink about a gallon of soda a day. That is one thing. I may have given up a lot of vices, but right now, I'm not trying to give up caffeine and I'm not trying to give up nicotine. Maybe in the future, but not now. Well, thank you for the $2. I'm not playing. I'm not, like I said, it's got this CarPlay thing. I don't like CarPlay. I'd rather just have a Bluetooth connection where all the stuff is, because I don't know how to use this and I'm not about to mess with the radio while I'm driving. Yeah, if I'm talking to y'all, we ain't going to be listening to music anyway. If I come by another, like, Love's or Pilot or something, Pilot has a good soda fountain. Love's has good soda fountains, but that mom and pop gas station back there, it's just weird. Mom and pop gas stations, like the Exxon invented. That's the best soda fountain I've ever had in my life. This one back in Somerville, it was a similar soda fountain, and it was utterly terrible. I mean, I can barely drink this. I can barely drink it. It's gross. Like I said, I probably should have stopped back there at the Jane Lou truck stop and gotten a soda. Yeah, guys, please don't retract all your messages. It makes for an unpleasant viewing experience. I mean, there's no rule against it. It just makes for an unpleasant experience. Sheetz is very inconsistent. Some of their soda fountains are really good. Some of their soda fountains are really bad. The one up in Princeton is okay. The one at the new Sheetz in Roanoke is not very good. I mean, those are the only two Sheetz's I really go to. Sheetz is a lifesaver in the middle of the night, I'll tell you. But Sheetz's soda fountains are so inconsistent. I have found that, and that's another thing, there's a lot of fandom around here. Like, some people like Sheetz, some people like Wawa. Like, some of the guys that go to Norfolk, they hate Sheetz. I don't know why, but they swear by that Wawa. I think Wawa's more expensive. Like I said, Wawa's okay. I mean, the food quality at Sheetz is okay. I mean, it's not great, it's okay. But when it's all you have in the middle of the night, it's pretty darn good. Wawa does have some good soup. I think they're $1.29 now. At least that's what they were when I last got them. We are 108 miles from our destination. I'll be there right around 7 o'clock because I am going to stop and get another fountain drink. This one is just deplorable. Speaking of, if I got a Sheetz, I probably wouldn't have had this problem, but Sheetz was on the left side of the road. Let's see what's coming up here. Zach is so white that every time we stop, he has to get on his phone and do a Google search and look at reviews before he can even stop and go to the bathroom. He is fun to travel with, though. He actually stayed awake the whole drive down to Texas. Coming back, though, he fell asleep. Oh my gosh, is this a Fazoli's? No, it's not. It's Gino Pizza and Spaghetti. Huh, there's a Go Mart. There's a Go, oh, there's a Sheetz up here. I might go there. I mean, it's just, Sheetz' soda fountains are so inconsistent. I don't really trust them. I mean, if it's right off the highway, I'll go to it, but I don't trust Sheetz soda fountains. They're inconsistent. Let me see if it's right off the road, because I gotta pee anyway. I'll probably leave y'all in the car while I go do this, because I gotta pee. Oh no, did I get off the wrong exit? Oh, there's a Sheetz, there's two Sheetzes right by each other? Wow. Meadowbrook Mall?
Head northeast toward Johnson Avenue.
Okay, now it's gonna talk. Oh, that's a half mile. I'll just go to the Sheetz.
Turn right onto Johnson Avenue.
I'm sure even a terrible
right
Sheetz soda fountain.
Then turn left onto Wakefield Street.
I'm sure even a bad Sheetz soda fountain will be better than what I have now. And this thing is going to just start yakking and yakking and yakking. Well, it said Sheetz was right down here. I mean, they usually...
Turn left onto Wakefield Street.
They usually have okay bathrooms. All right, I don't see a Sheetz down here. And I believe I've gone a half mile.
In 800 feet, turn right onto the I-79 North ramp to Fairmont.
Oh, maybe it is down here. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, gas is $3.15 a gallon.
Head southwest on Johnson Avenue.
Yeah, I'd like to take y'all inside, but since I got to go to the bathroom, I'm not going to.
Stay on Johnson Avenue.
I'm just going to leave y'all out here in the car.
Turn left to stay on Johnson Avenue.
This thing's going to talk like this till I get back on the interstate. All right, I don't have high hopes.
Head east toward Johnson Avenue.
But it's got to be better than what I have. Oh, Buc-ee's is a terrible company. Don't even get me started on them. They're worse than Walmart. All right, we'll be back. I will have to say that that Sheetz soda fountain is okay. The Diet Coke was terrible, but the Diet Pepsi was great. All right, so this Sheetz has an okay soda fountain, but now it's that time of day, we can take the sunglasses off. My Oakley Plasmas. And since I have expensive sunglasses, I actually have to take care of these, so I always wipe them off when I get done using them, wipe the insides. I actually take care of these, because I'll tell you, Oakley sunglasses are the official sunglasses of elevaTOURS. And now we're going to get back on the road. Once this Apple CarPlay or Bluetooth reconnects, I should be able to get my map back up. Oakley Batwolfs. A first edition. I got a first edition Oakley Batwolf. There we go. Let me, directions to that address. Okay. Start. All right, here we go. We are now leaving Sheetz, y'all.
Head south toward Johnson Avenue.
I will have to say this was a good Sheetz experience, soda fountain wise. So I'm very happy about it. All right, turn the headlights on.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto the I-7. Head west toward Johnson Avenue.
And now the engine stopped. I don't know where we are, but I just go where Google tells me.
Turn right onto Johnson Avenue. In a quarter mile, turn right onto the I-79 North ramp to Fairmont.
All right, here we go, I-79 North. This was worth stopping for. This drink is good. This is a 30-ounce Big Gulp cup. It's better than the red one. The old red one I used to have has been retired, and it lives on my elliptical, and it's used for water while I'm working out. So yeah, the green Tervis Big Gulp is the official Big Gulp of elevaTOURS now. No, we'll be on here.
The I-79 North ramp.
We'll be on here at least for another hour. At least another hour. Because y'all are keeping me company. Holy cow. $20, $19. I just want to thank everyone who's given. 92 people. I want to thank everyone that's given. And like I said, I do love you guys. I really appreciate y'all. Well, we're going to get over 100 people on here possibly. That would be crazy. I haven't had that in ages. Because most of my live streams happen in the middle of the night.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-79 North.
But yeah, next time I stream, I'll get on my computer and enable the slow mode so I can actually read what people are saying. All right, I got to focus on merging, guys. Got the throttle all the way open.
Continue on I-79 North for 72 miles.
All right, we're all moving along at 80 miles an hour. I like this. But I'm really happy that I got my Big Gulp. Yeah, we almost got to 100. Yeah, I have my computer, but okay, what is this? If you're going to go slow, get in the right lane, please. He's all over the road back there. Sounds like this car has a little bit of an engine knock. The transmission's stuck in like third gear. It won't shift. There it goes. It finally shifted. I'm going to tell you something. I do not like Chrysler products. I do not like Chrysler products. They have the worst transmissions ever. And the last Pacifica I rented had an awful transmission. It's no exception. This is no exception. Yeah, it was nice seeing Aaron on here. Like I said, he doesn't come on too much, but it's always nice to have him come on. Probably because he's usually asleep when I stream. But yeah, Aaron, if you're still here, thanks for coming by. Every time I rent a minivan, they use these Pacificas. It's an 8-speed automatic. Woohoo! We broke 100 people. Thanks, guys. I love you guys. Ooh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for all the super chats. You guys are just wonderful. Okay, he's passing me, so I'm gonna speed up a little bit. All right, we're less than 100 miles away. We'll still be getting there by right at 7 o'clock, so if the person I'm coming to visit is watching this, I will be arriving at your location just before 7 p.m. Excuse me. Like I said, I love you guys. I really appreciate y'all, and can't wait to show y'all what we're getting, because some of it's a surprise to me. All I know is I believe it's from 2 different elevator companies. One in Chicago and one in Pennsylvania. Now, I'm at the point now where I don't really want to recognize elevator companies that give me stuff publicly, because I'm not going to name the company, but they said once I thanked them, all these kids started bugging them for parts. That's a shame that people are so obsessed with elevator parts that they'll go and bug people. I think I'll keep it under 80. I do not want a speeding ticket. And I have to watch out for deer. We got a member? Who was it? Who joined? Who joined? Whoever it is, I want to know who it is so I can publicly thank them. Who is the new member? Jackson. Okay, Jackson, thank you for joining. And like I said, I hate to do this. I need to redo the membership program. Instead of having all these different tiers, I want to have one tier that gives you everything for like maybe $3.50 a month, because I'm not out to make a lot of, and like I said, the only reason I have the membership program is those of y'all who genuinely like my work, I just want to give people the option to support me. And when I see that little DieselDucy next to you, it makes me feel really special, because I know it means you believe in my mission of elevating autism. And like I said, I'm never going to be one of these YouTubers that begs for money. Don't ever feel like you have to give me money or join my channel. If you do it because you want to. But if you do, you're going to get a gracious thank you from me. Because the super chats on this chat are going to cover at least a quarter of the gas coming and going to this destination. And these items I'm picking up. Oh, someone gifted a membership? Whoever gifted the membership, thank you. Whoever received the membership, I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, elevaTOURS has a mission statement. The mission statement is doing good for others. Elevating autism, one lift at a time. And that's what you're supporting. I need to come up with some more custom emojis. I need to do a new one of my... Aaron Stone will have to do it for me. He's the one that made them. I need to get a new one of my face since I've lost weight. And I want it with my Oakleys on. This engine is knocking. I mean, it's a rental car, but I'm still gonna... I might need to stop and check the oil on it. There's no lights on, but I hear the engine knocking every now and then. Let me see how many miles. I don't even know how to get to the OW. This car only has 15,000 miles on it. Like I said, I do like sheets. I'm not as, I guess, foam-worthy about it as Aaron is. But nonetheless, sheets has been a lifesaver many times when I'm working late nights on the railroad. All right, 55. No one's going 55, but I don't want to get a speeding ticket. United Airlines is okay, but guess what? United breaks guitars. Search YouTube. I'm dying with another one pipe. Search YouTube for United breaks guitars. I'll tell you, if you ever come up here, Rafe, I'll take you to Sheets and I'll take you to Texas Tavern. Delta is probably my favorite legacy carrier, followed by Southwest Airlines, although I think Southwest Airlines did a great job for people this holiday season. United made it to where I had to drive to Texas. United Airlines is the reason I had to drive to Texas. But I guess it's kind of good because Jim from Houston gave us some stuff that if I was in an airplane, there's no way I could have taken it home. I'm kind of sad, though, I didn't get to see my friends in San Antonio, though. So I have two friends in San Antonio, Rafe and Chase. I know sometime I want to get down. That's going to be an expensive trip. I have to fly down there, rent a U-Haul, and drive the stuff back. Or I might do a one-way rental on one of these minivans. That's an odd lane change. The only thing I don't like about these minivans is I'm getting an Otis elevator selector. And I'm going to have to put stuff down so I don't tear up the car, because I'm sure if Budget or whoever Hertz or whoever I rented this car from knew I'm using this as a cargo van, I don't think they'd be very happy about it. But I'm sure a lot of people rent these minivans, fold the seats down, and use them as a cargo van, because when I was looking the vehicle over, the backs of the seats are all scratched up. But yeah, I use these minivans as cargo vans. My favorite airline was TWA and Ozark Airlines. I used to love flying Ozark Airlines when I was a kid. Ooh, thank you. Whoever joined, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Woo-hoo! Woo! There, I did something for the joining. Thank you. Since I don't have the alarm bell with me. Oh, Sirens. Oh, Alex is on. Alex, Sirens and Elevators, has been a very loyal supporter of this channel, by the way. So, if you ever have time, check out his YouTube channel sometime. He's cool. Jay is another person that's been amazing. Jay and his dad are absolutely amazing people. Oh, cool. Have fun with those custom emojis. But Jay and his dad, I don't know if Jay's still on here, but Jay and his dad are just two of the nicest, kindest people. Good-natured. Just wonderful all-around people. So yeah, they're wonderful people. He was on here earlier. I don't know if he's still on here, but if he knows, they're just wonderful people. Northwest Indiana Elevators. NW Indiana Elevators. If you're not subscribed to this channel, I definitely recommend you go check them out. So, those are my shout outs for the day. Sirens and Elevators, go check him out, give him a sub. And Northwest Indiana Elevators, NW Indiana Elevators. If you are not subscribed to those channels, those are two channels that I recommend you go check out. Hit the button, ring the bell, and yeah, so I decided to give you guys a shout out. So, I guess Jay is on here. I gave you and Alex a shout out today, so I'll say it one more time. Go to NW Indiana Elevators, click that subscribe button, ring the bell. Go to Sirens and Elevators, click that subscribe button, ring the bell. These are two quality elevator filmers. So there, I did a shout out today. So never ask for shout outs, and you might just get one. So I hope you two enjoyed your shout out. Because you guys are good people. And very supportive of the elevaTOURS mission, may I say. As far as my mod team goes, I have some really good ones. Like, Rafe has been a tremendous help. Jay has been a tremendous help. Stephen Litwick has been a tremendous help. Reese I don't see on here very much anymore, but when he comes on, he's very helpful. But I just want to tell everyone that I really appreciate all of you guys. And unfortunately, asking for shout outs is not allowed on this channel, because if I give one, I have to give them all. So, like I said, if you ask for a shout out, you'll politely be told that's not allowed here. If you do it again, then you get a timeout. So, like I said, I just try to keep this a safe and friendly place. Our mod team is not heavy-fisted. We're not going to ban you from this channel unless you are an out-and-out bot or troll. And please, if you get put in timeout, do not take it personally. I would time out my best friend if they're causing issues on the channel. So, yeah, if you get put in timeout, do not take it personally. You're not in trouble. Just sit back, take a breather, and just relax. So just please remember that if you get put in timeout. It doesn't mean you're in trouble. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means, hey, slow down a little bit. So just remember that. Like I said, I want to stress that to everybody on here. If you get put in timeout, just chill out, take a break. Ooh, we got another member, Drew Darling. Thank you. Like I said, I mean, I hope I've been keeping my word about being more active on this YouTube channel. I really hope I've been keeping my word with you guys about being more active. I don't know if a video went live today. If not, I'll publish one tonight. I think I've put Zach in timeout before. Or I think Zach's been timed out before. But like I said, just please don't take it personal. Chase has been timed out. I know that. I've had to time out Chase a couple times, I think. All right, and the screen is so dim I can't see the chat. So if I get in a straightaway, I'm going to try to brighten up the screen. Like I said, hold on, I'm going to brighten the screen. No, I don't want to end the live stream. I almost ended the live stream. And I am going too slow. I'm going 69 miles an hour in a 70, so we'll go 77. These headlights on this van are actually really good. We've gotten over 100 viewers in here a couple times today. Let's see here. We are only an hour and 20 minutes out now. I think everyone on here knows where we're going. I'm not going to say it, but you guys can feel free to put it in the chat if you think you know where I'm going. You're going to find out, and we're going to be live streaming probably later tonight with a special guest. Woohoo! Woo! Thank you, Road Geek. Woo! I'll try to, like I said, if I can't ring a bell, I'll get like really excited, because I am excited. And I'm going to tell you something. Like I said, you guys give me a lot of emotional support on here. I should be paying you guys, because you guys are like a therapist to me. You guys hold me accountable. You guys are like a therapist to me. So, yeah, like I said, I should be paying you guys. You guys shouldn't be paying me. I will neither confirm nor deny where I'm going, but I think y'all know. Unfortunately, there's not going to be any elevator filming. This is museum business. Well, there's a pilot. Oh, that pilot has an elevator, but it's employees only. It goes up to like a staff lounge, and it's key carded off. Well, I am a big fan of you because I love everyone that loves me. Oh gosh, this is going to be rough. No, it's not. It wasn't that bad. There's no autism outreaches planned for this trip. I want to do more, because autism outreaches are by far my favorite things to shoot. Well, I'll be honest, Little Rock Mom, you've made me a better person. You have made me a better person. And you have done so much good for this YouTube channel by holding me accountable. And for that, I'm grateful. And you've also, I said this before, you've eased my pain. You've kept my phone charged. You've brought so much good into my life. The world needs more people like you, because you are just a good person. You're just a loving person. I strive to be like you. My ultimate role model was Darlene Marlowe. She passed away, oh, it's been years ago now. And I'm trying to share the love with people that she shared with me back when I was unlovable. Because I used to be a little turd. Actually, a big one. I was a problem child. The doctors told my parents when I was 14 years old that I would not be leading an independent life. Huh. You know what I have to say to those doctors? Huh. It's a one-finger gesture. And that's what I tell a lot of these parents that I work with. Don't let anybody tell you your child can't. Can't never did anything. And this whole exercise routine I've started has proven to me that I can do anything I put my mind to. This is so pretty through here. It's still kind of dusky. We should be crossing into a new state soon. I don't know if we go through Maryland or I don't think we go through Maryland this way, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Let me see what town we're coming into here. I need to see if I can find an Apple store to replace my iPhone screen. So I should get a $29 screen. Rafe, good seeing you, bud. Morgantown is where we are right now. I'll tell you a van that I'd like to have is a Toyota Previa. It's rear-wheel drive. And it's similar to Avalon. Yeah, I think we're too far west to be in Maryland. All right, I'm getting in the left lane. Listen to that V6 rumbling. I actually really like this cell phone mount. Is that the Menards up there? I know I stopped at a Menards on the way up here because Evan Stone wanted to see one. But that's a pretty building up there on the hill. Looks like the Coliseum down in Hampton, Virginia. Something's all lit up on top of that hill. There's Route 19, goes down to Bluefield. Oh, I need to go to Cleveland. I talked to Clay last night. I need to get up there. Portland, Oregon. I've been there in a truck. I need to go explore it someday. Portland and Seattle both have some really cool stuff. Of course, the sad thing is, even if I find an Apple store, probably won't get to get the screen replaced. Like, probably have to schedule an appointment and get done days later. If I don't get done up here, I'll just go to Best Buy, because Best Buy is an authorized Apple service center. Another thing that's nice about running this YouTube live stream while I'm driving, he wants to go to Disney World. I don't know if he still wants to go. I think he's changed his mind. Because Best Buy is an Apple authorized service center. Meaning you'll get the same service there you get at the Apple store. What is that noise this van is making? It makes... I got my Apple Watch for like 400 bucks. I mean, I got it like on a closeout, but it's the best 400 bucks I've ever spent, because this Apple Watch is directly responsible for my weight loss and fitness. And no, I don't fish. Apple Watch SE is a great watch. I could have got that one, but I just got the biggest display I could, because as I'm getting older, my macro lenses in my eyes are going bad, meaning I can't read stuff close up. I can see off in the distance perfectly fine, but when it comes to macro focusing, I just can't do it. And also, in the dark, the apertures in my eye take longer to open now. So the apertures in my eye are getting slower. Like, when it's sunny outside, your apertures tighten up. When it is dark outside, the apertures in your eyes open to let more light in. I don't know what the image sensor in your eye is called. I think it's called the retina. I think that is the image sensor in your eye, the retina. I'm sure someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know what the apertures are actually called. I know the thing in your eye is not actually called an aperture, but that's what I know it as. So is the retina the image sensor? What is the image sensor of your eye called? I should know this stuff. I'm just so used to cameras. I forgot what I learned in biology class, and I remember what I learned in photography class. Indianapolis is another place I want to visit sometime. Well, Drew, I'm glad you became a member. Is that another cop? I've seen like 4 cops along here. Oh my gosh, we're only about an hour out now. Okay, so the retina basically is the image sensor. Yeah, that's one thing that is not good about getting older. I used to have amazing vision, but like I said, I can see the speedometer crystal clear, but I try to look at my Apple Watch and I can't read the text on it barely. I have to hold it as far away as I can to be able to barely read it. In my iPhone, if I want to read it, I have to hold it at an arm's length away. I'm glad you like your big gulp. I mean, if I want to read my iPhone, I have to hold it an arm's length away now. And 3 or 4 years ago, I could read it up close. Like I said, the macro in my eye is going bad. And I read online that that's normal for people my age. But I put reading glasses on, and everything looks razor sharp. I put some weak reading glasses on, and everything is just razor sharp. I hope I'm not going blind. I mean, to people older than me and stuff, when it gets to the point that you need reading glasses, did it come on pretty quick, like within a year or two? Or was it very, 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 very gradual? Because like I said, I mean, I'm middle-aged now. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm middle-aged, but I'm probably in better shape than I was as a teenager. So it
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
Oh, we're in Pennsylvania now. So it came on quick and then it progressed worse. Okay. That's wonderful to know that I have to look forward to needing glasses stronger and stronger. I wonder if my healthier habits will affect my vision in a positive way at all. Because I've eaten more fruits and vegetables in the past 4 months than I've eaten my entire lifetime previously. So I eat fruits and vegetables every day now. And I might get my protein bar out of my grip and eat it soon. Actually, I'll wait till I get to where I'm going to see what we're doing for dinner. Because I'm already up to about 900 calories for the day. And I don't want to go over 1,500 calories today. I think y'all know where I'm going now. We're now only 66 miles from our destination, but since I don't want to dox this person, we're not going to film going up to his location. Brendan, the thing is, I eat unhealthy once a week. Like yesterday, I had a McDouble, a 6-piece chicken nuggets, and a medium fry, because Free Fry Friday at McDonald's will be my cheat meal. What on earth? That Toyota Corolla is all over the road. Sadly, McDonald's, if you use the app, it's getting to the point where it's cheaper to eat out than go to the grocery store. Because I can get full at McDonald's for under $5. Under $5, y'all. I'll get a double hamburger and a filet-o-fish. It's about 650 calories, and I'm full. Then on Free Fry Friday, I'll get like a filet-o-fish, a McChicken, or a double hamburger. Excuse me. And then I will get the French fries. But tonight, I'll probably eat something. I want to eat about 700 calories tonight for dinner. I'll always get the medium, because that's what's free. When I used to get large fries, I would throw half of them away and then eat it. Because they have like free large fry deals. If I ever get a free large fry, I'll throw half of it away and then eat it. Or if I'm with someone, I'll share half of it. But I know it's wasteful, but I don't want to eat 480 calories of French fries. I used to eat sometimes 2 orders of large fries in one day. Back when I used to eat McDonald's for almost every meal, I'd have a double quarter pounder and a large fry. And then in the evening, I'd have like sometimes another. Sometimes there would be times back when I was heavy, I would eat 2 double quarter pounders and 2 large fries every day. Every day. All right, guys, let's get along in the chat. And again, if you get put in timeout, no getting mad. Don't take it personal. It's just, we're all nice. And Jim, we don't need backseat modding. We got it taken care of. But yeah, I can't get over. And now I'm going to tell you guys something I have not gone public with. A big part of the reason I got in shape, there's 3 reasons. My doctor, a coworker told me a story. I was on the verge of a heart attack, guys, okay? I was told that I was on the verge of a heart attack, and I needed to do something about it. I needed to do something about it. So I did. And I feel great. This car has good headlights. But yeah, like I said, it's the best decision I've ever made to get in shape and move around. Yep, I would eat McDonald's, Burger King, Whataburger, Chick-fil-A, Bojangles, pretty much every day. I still eat McDonald's almost every day. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be lying if I said I didn't go to McDonald's every day, but when I go there, I eat maybe 400 calories versus 1,500. All right, we're now about an hour out. All right, guys, please, everyone, get along. Come on. I couldn't really read that question, but I saw something about autism and a driver's license. I'm autistic and I had no trouble getting a driver's license. Yeah, Jim, no worries. Everyone's fine. It's calmed down now. Everything's over. So we're not going to talk about it anymore. Hyundai's doing okay. I got to get the trunk latch fixed on it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I feel amazing, guys. It's just hard for me to glance at the screen for more than a second when I'm driving. The only good thing about it is I can see what's going on up in front of me through the screen in real time. No, I haven't gotten food yet. When I get there, I'm going to. This is why I want slow chat on, so I can actually read it. Toyota's in the parking lot of the airport. It's cheaper to park the car for one day than to take an Uber. I got this rental car at the airport. I used to be really sensitive to loud noises. Loud noises used to scare me. Elevator modernizations. Sometimes they're totally necessary. Sometimes the old elevator is just junk and can't be fixed. Sometimes it ruins historic elevators. I have mixed feelings about elevator modernizations. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. But another thing you gotta keep in mind, when you go in these buildings to film an elevator, chances are you're only experiencing that elevator for about 5 minutes. The people that live in or work in the building experience it every day. So if they say that that elevator is a piece of junk, it probably is, because they ride it every day. So we may go in and see what looks to be a really cool vintage elevator, take a ride on it and leave. And we thought it was the coolest thing ever. Whereas the tenants in the building either get trapped in it or have to walk the steps sometimes. Well, they wait 2 weeks for a part to be fabricated. So it's a double-edged sword. I love historic elevators, but at the same time, I do support building owners for wanting to keep reliable elevator service. And Zach is doing great. He's hanging out with Jeff Davis right now, actually. And the phone is bouncing around too much for me to read, so... Alright, we are less than an hour out now. 57 minutes. before we get off this interstate, I will end the live stream because I don't want to identify where this person's property is. But if you stay tuned later on tonight, I'm sure you'll see this person on camera. Well, hello there. Oh. Probably sleep good tonight. This has not been a very bad drive. It's only a 5-hour drive. It says we'll be there at 18:56, so we'll probably end the live stream around 18:30, about another 30 minutes. But I really appreciate all the time y'all have spent with me. Yeah, Zach and Jeff Davis have become really good friends. It makes me happy. I don't know why I hit it off so well with Jeff, but I have no complaints. They're both great people. That's another thing. I mean, I see these people get all upset about elevator mods enthusiasts, but sometimes it's necessary for a building to remain competitive. I've seen some totally unnecessary mods too, like I think Up and Down Adventures knows what I'm talking about. But those Otis Touches and I think San Jose, I don't see why those needed to be modded. But then again, they maybe broke down all the time. Yeah, I'm on the same page as you, pretty much, Up and Down Adventures. I mean, like I said, I mean, obviously, sometimes they're necessary, but sometimes they're not. If you're in like a historic building, I mean, I think they should try to preserve as much of the history of the building as possible. And that includes the elevator system. Now, if it was like modded in the 50s or 60s, if it's like a 1920s elevator that was modded in the 50s or 60s and then gets modded again, it doesn't bother me as bad. Because the 50s or 60s mod is not original to the building. I think it's only 55 miles an hour through here. This is like a no-fly zone. 55 is a little bit ridiculous on the interstate anymore. Yeah, I'm good friends with Alex, Heritage Elevators. He's someone I'm friends with. Yes, I do have the Toyota key. But yeah, I don't see why they modded those Otis touch sensitives out there. And we just dropped for a minute. Now I'm going to have to turn the temperature down because it's getting hot in here. It's only 1 degree Celsius, so it's right at freezing. Turn the temperature down to 17 in here. Yeah, it's getting cold out. It's almost freezing. I'm going 68 and I feel like I'm crawling. Oh, now it's back to 70. I wonder what that slowdown was for. That was weird. 14 miles till we come up on an interchange. I hope there's a bathroom at this place I'm going. Because I'm going to have to pee when I get there. person who's watching, I hope there's a bathroom where I'm going. I keep going from cold to hot. Let me turn off the seat heater now. I'm gonna keep the steering wheel heater on for my Reynolds. Yeah, me and Zach took our Christmas tree down already. Like I said, I told you I'm going to try to come live more often for you guys. Because like I said, I mean, I think interacting with you guys is the best thing I can do. We've got, wow, $26. Thanks, guys. Thanks to everyone who gave. I mean, that might have paid for the gas coming up here. I don't know how much it costs to fill up this vehicle. I miss that guy I used to hang out with in Atlanta. Forgot what his name was, but he actually found me during a live stream in a parking deck. Yeah, I've done live while I've been exploring cities before. I might do it again sometime. The only problem is I film with this phone. Not Eric Sterniolo, it's the other guy I met. He was really cool. All right, we're in Washington County, Pennsylvania. Oh, we are only 45 miles out. I just hope there's a bathroom where I'm going. Because I'm kind of pessimistic about there being one. How do you turn on the dome light in this car? I don't even know. Oh, it's like my old Ford truck. You turn the thing up and I'm going all over the road trying to find the controls in this car. I wish stuff like that was more uniform. Did we get more money? I'm up to $28.99. Did someone else give? I can't really check my text right now, but let me pull down real quick and see. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I got a missed call from somebody too. I don't recognize the number. Because I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, so let me just see something real quick. Yeah, when I'm live streaming, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So, all right, that answers my question. There is a bathroom where I'm going, so I'm happy about that. So I'm trying to not stop again until I get there, because we are only 47 minutes away. When we get to about 30 minutes out, we'll hop off here in about another 17, 18 minutes. So, like I said, people are starting to dwindle off anyway. But I mean, oh, James Tube is on. I haven't seen him in a long time. I know he comments on my stuff. It's nice to see him, but. Yep, we'll be where we're going soon, and we'll get this van loaded up, and then I hope I can find help in Roanoke unloading it, because one of the items weighs about 100 pounds. Yeah, I need to get Jason back out to Roanoke soon to help me organize this elevator museum. It's a surprise. I think everyone on here knows where I'm going, but we're going to do a live stream later on tonight showing where we are and what we got. Because let's just say it's a fairly massive donation to the Elevator Museum from several different people. And I think 2 elevator companies are involved. And also, not really allowed to release the deets yet, but in February, I'm doing something big with another elevator company. It's not going to be as big as Finland, but I've been invited by an elevator company to see something pretty cool. Not going to be as big as Finland, obviously, but it's an elevator company I've worked with before on several occasions. Like I said, when I'm allowed to, I'll talk more about it. I may have talked a little bit about it before, but I've been told not to go public with it yet. No, this isn't, this is just me. This is just me. They're just doing it for me. I mean, it's a major company. But like I said, I mean, I've dealt with them before. Y'all probably know who it is. I'm not going to go and, if I'm told not to tell all the details, I'm not going to tell all the details. I try to respect these people that do stuff for me. And I'm just very grateful that these people support the mission of elevaTOURS. It all boils down to doing good for others and elevating autism, one lift at a time. I mean, as much as I love the support from elevator companies, I really want to get in with some autism groups. Because I would love to go around the country giving my speech about my experience with autism like I did in Alabama. Because I'm trying to do good in this world. I obviously work with people with autism, but I'm encouraging people to get in shape. I just want to make this world a better place like Darlene did. That's all I want to do. I know, I want to do more of those speeches. That's what, like I said, don't get me wrong, I love doing elevators, don't get me wrong, but what I really want to do is work with these autistic people, families with autism. That is my real dream. I mean, I wish I could get the recognition in the autism community, like autism support groups and stuff, as I do in the elevator industry, because...
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take the I-70 West, I-79 North exit toward Washington.
Okay, but like I said, I really want to give more of these speeches. That's what I really want to do. Because, I mean, like I said, I have, statistically, my issues when I was younger. I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm still, I just want to get the word out just because, and it dropped, and I'm sorry about that, but I want to get the word out there. I want to get the word out there that you can lead a happy and productive life. That you can lead a happy and productive life. I mean, I'm not going to say everyone with a disability can lead a totally normal life. I'd be lying if I said that. But I want to get the word out that just because you may have an issue or a disability doesn't mean you can't
In
lead
a quarter
a
mile,
happy
use
life.
the right 2 lanes to take the I-70 West, I-79 North exit toward Washington.
Because that's the whole thing I want to get out there. Just because you may have something doesn't mean you can't lead a happy and productive life. So that's what's life.
Use the right 2 lanes
Or
to
this
take
thing's
the
going to talk
I-70 West
until we
exit.
get on this highway.
Continue on I-70 West for 4 miles.
That's the whole purpose of this elevaTOURS. It's just, you know, trying to spread love, spread autism awareness, and do good for other people. Like, and that's the thing. I mean, like I said, I mean, everyone can be successful in their own way. All right, I hate this. People are going 40 miles an hour on this ramp. I mean, it's like these people just don't know how to drive. I think that person in front of us is from Michigan. I can't tell, though. It's just, this is really annoying. These people going 40 miles an hour down this 4-lane road. I'm about to flash my brights. The lane ends, though, so once we merge onto the highway, if this person doesn't get out of my way, I'm going to blink my bright lights. How long? Oh, we're on this for 2 miles. Then I think we have another merge. We're staying on 79 is what we're staying on. I'm going to pass these people up before we come to another merge. The speed limit's only 55, but still. All right, we are now 37 miles out. Here in about another 10 miles, we're going to end this. But guys, I really am grateful for you guys. I just hope you guys know.
In 2 miles.
5G, so I don't know what it's doing, but it might come in and out a little bit over the next few minutes. But I will say this. I mean, like I said, I mean, I am so grateful for all you guys that support elevaTOURS. I really do. I mean, I know there's some haters out there and they don't bother me in the slightest. But for those of you guys that support me, I'm very grateful for y'all. But we're on 5G now, and I don't know how well it's going to work. But now we got to take another right up here, so I don't know if I would ever want to live in a big city again just because of the traffic and all the merges and stuff, but Pittsburgh is not bad.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 18 for I-79 North toward Pittsburgh.
But, all right, let's see how long I'm going to stay on this road for. I'm on a business trip, elevator museum business.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 18.
I've been needing to get this done for the past 2 months, but this is the first time I could find time that I wasn't at work or doing something.
For 17 miles.
All right, we're on the 17 miles, so once we start getting toward an exit, I mean, I'm not going to, like I said, I don't want to dox someone's property. We'll stay on here for a few more minutes now. And yeah, since YouTube has not been cluttering my videos page with live streams and puts them in a separate tab, I'm not unlisting these anymore. So you can pretty much go back and watch these whenever you want. I tried republishing some of my older ones, but all it did was go through people's subscription feeds, so I don't want to do that to people. Which buildings? Someone asked if I felt unsafe in a building. Which building? All right, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna stay in the left lane. Oh, elevators to New York City. New York, believe it or not, is actually a really friendly town. I mean, I've gone to some interesting places. I mean, I've been all over the country. There's an abandoned mall in St. Louis I want to explore. I was able to get in there, but it's in a bad neighborhood. And there's probably people living in the old mall. I mean, I love going in abandoned places, but it's dangerous because you never know who might be in there. Jamestown Mall, that's right. I want to go through that place so bad and take a video, but it's dangerous. I mean, I got into the Dillard's part, went in, took a couple pictures, got out, because it is in like the ghetto of the St. Louis area. So I love like old department stores and stuff. And mold. Going in abandoned buildings is very dangerous. You got to deal with structural issues, mold, people living there. It's just dangerous. Never, ever do it alone. I would never do something like that alone. I don't recommend going in an abandoned place, but if you do, you need to take someone with you, and you need to have someone outside that can help if something goes wrong. Jamestown Mall is in, I think it's in Florissant. It's on the outskirts of St. Louis. In some states, it depends from state to state. Like, most places, it's just considered simple trespassing, meaning, like, until you're asked to leave. But in some places, like I said, you got to be careful. I watch a lot of urban exploring channels, and a few times they get caught. Usually they just get asked to leave the property. But exploring occupied buildings is usually more fun because you have electricity. You have electricity. Probably the coolest place I ever explored was an abandoned post office over in Copenhagen, Denmark, which sadly is now torn down. I need to upload the video of that. Just went all throughout the place, rode the old elevators. Which video was it? Was it the one in Finland? Because I didn't upload the whole... Oh, I uploaded part of it. That part that I uploaded, the elevator hunt in the abandoned post office, that part, they actually redeveloped into a hotel. But I haven't uploaded the part where we explored the sorting facility yet. And it was funny because we actually got up in the elevator machine room, turned on an elevator and rode it. Because the elevator's powered off. We actually turned it on and rode it. And my ride, I mean, the video, it's the Siemens elevator. My ride went good. Alex went down in the basement. The elevator shut down. It wouldn't go anywhere, so he had to walk up the steps. And like I said, it was scary, but I'm glad I got video of this property because it's now been wrecking balled. Demolished, sadly. And over in Europe, it's a lot different. I mean, trespassing over there is a lot different than it is here in America. It's just a civil thing. I'm not going to encourage anyone to go trespassing, obviously, but over there, it's just civil. But I like taking pictures of, like, old places. Like I said, photography is my real passion. I love taking pictures. But But yeah, I mainly enjoy watching urban exploration videos. I rarely do it because it's dangerous. It's dangerous. And like I said, as a role model, I don't want to publish videos showing people how to go in abandoned buildings because you can get hurt. It's dangerous and illegal in a lot of places. I am going to upload a dead mall tour in Columbia, South Carolina, because the funniest part about this, I got permission. I was taking some photos and videos of the elevator, which was still turned on, and a security guard came up to me and asked what I was doing. I told him I just like documenting old retail. He goes, well, I'll tell you what. If you're careful, you can go anywhere in the mall you want and take photos and videos. It's getting ready to close. I think it's closed now, by the way, and if you want to preserve history, just be careful. So, believe me, I took full advantage of that and went through every nook and cranny of that mall. And I need to get it uploaded because, I mean, when you have permission to do something like that, it's a lot more relaxing. I'll tell you that. It's a lot more relaxing. There, I got the seat heater back on. Columbia Place, that's correct. I think that's what it's called. No. It's Fashion Center Ridge. Okay, I'm sure y'all know what mall I'm talking about. It has the glass Montgomery elevators. Richland Fashion Center, that's what it's called. Richland Fashion Mall. Bingo, you got it. I need to upload my video of that because I shot it like back in 2018. It's like a 30-minute long video, and I did a live stream going through there too. When I was filming, I think I was doing a live stream too. But it was on my old Note 4, and the cell phone service was bad. It's a shame what's happening to malls, just in general, malls in general. It's sad. I mean, back when I was a kid, going shopping was a big deal. Like, you went downtown, you parked, you went to used department stores, the displays, the merchandise, the experience. Shopping was classy back in the day. We used to shop at the downtown St. Louis famous bar, 12 stories of merchandise. They had a cafe and a restaurant in the basement, a bakery. I mean, it was a big deal going shopping back in the day. And I miss the golden age of retail. Now you just pick up your phone, go to eBay or Amazon.com, point, click, bam, and it comes to you. I could go on and on and on and on and on about stories from the 1980s. How great life was back then. This better not be a toll road. No, it's not tolls. I mean, like I said, shopping was a big deal. It was fun. It was classy. I mean, it's just, wow. Growing up in the 80s was amazing, people. I mean, don't get me wrong. Technology we have, like if we didn't have cell phones, I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. But back in the day, for fun, we used to do stuff like prank phone calls. Pick up the phone book and just find people and make silly phone calls. That's what we did for entertainment when we were bored. Or we'd go to 7-Eleven and play pinball. Oh my gosh, payphones were everywhere. My first girlfriend, I mean, most of our communication took place. I call her from a payphone. I remember the drive from Mayfield, Kentucky to Murray, Kentucky. There was 4 payphones between Murray and Mayfield. Every little business had a payphone. Every gas station had a payphone. Every 7-Eleven, the mall, the airport, on the street corner. There were payphones everywhere. Everywhere you could find a payphone. And now, like I said, you were saying something, like more people browse the internet on their phone than on the computer. I remember the first Dover Impulse I ever saw. It was at the St. Louis Galleria. Had a musical motor. And that elevator was modernized. It was replaced with an MEI elevator probably in 2004, because I have pictures when they were modernizing the elevator. But that mall opened up in 1986. And that Dover Impulse was so futuristic looking. Dover Impulse back in the 80s looked like something out of the space age. But I'm going to tell you something about that Dover Impulse at the Galleria. It broke down all the time. People got trapped in it. It ran awful. I don't know what was wrong with it, because Dover's hydros were some of the best ever made, but this one was very problematic. But it was luxurious too. It had vanity call buttons. I'd never seen them before. They were these vanity call buttons. The interior was all brass and marble. It was a beautiful elevator. And the motor on it was the most musical motor you'd ever heard. The only other motor I've heard similar to it was at the YMCA that Jason took me to out in Missouri. And the rear market parking garage elevator has a similar motor. But gosh, I wish I could have filmed that Galleria elevator before it got upgraded, because the motor was musical. And it was the first Dover Impulse I ever saw. And my mom's like, oh my gosh, this thing looks like a spaceship. I remember when we got it and my mom was looking at the buttons. She's like, this looks space age. I remember when I was a kid, I went to the movie theater in the basement. And my movie got out before my parents, and the security guard just let me ride up and down the elevator as much as I wanted. Because I was sitting on a bench and he asked what I was doing. I said I was waiting for my mom. She's in the movie. And I asked him if I could ride the elevator. He goes, if you stay in the elevator, you're fine. He goes, you can go up and down as many times as you want, but don't get off it, because the mall is closed. You have to stay down here by the movie theater. But if you want to ride up and down the elevator, feel free to. And the security guard was really nice. He watched me as I rode up and down the elevator. He basically stayed there with me. He stayed on the base. He stayed down in the what's now the food court. He just stood outside the elevator watching me go up and down. And I was upstairs when the movie let out, and the security guard, my mom didn't see me and walked up to the security guard, and the security guard points at the elevator, and then mom waves at me. And then mom points, come back down, and the security guard had a talk with my mom and me. It was very friendly, and this was back in the 80s, and things was much different back then. And I was just going up and down, up and down, up and down that elevator. That's another story from my childhood. I love it when these pop into my mind. I love telling y'all these stories. And I hope y'all enjoy them. I really do, because
In half a mile, keep left to stay on I-79 North.
Hancock Center in Chicago. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I hope y'all.
Keep left to stay on I-79
I hope y'all
North.
heard my story. But I have another story similar from Chicago. This was
Continue on I-79 North for 4 miles.
This was back in 1991, the John Hancock Center. We stayed at a hotel right across the street, and back then, to get the observatory, there was 3 Otis Touch elevators. They went from the lobby to the 94th, 95th, and 96th floor. And to go to the observatory, you rode up the elevator, you got off the elevator, and then you bought your tickets. So you could ride up the elevator without paying. Well, anyway, I went over there, and I realized that after we visited the observatory, so I started riding up and down the elevator, and a security guard gets in. Building security gets in and looks at me. He goes, I don't remember exactly what I said. Are you riding up and down the elevator? I was like 13 years old at the time. I was a little scared. I said, yes, sir. Then he smiles and says, are you having fun? And I said, yes, sir. He goes, well, I'll tell you what. As long as you don't close the door on anybody, you can ride the elevator as much as you want, and be like an elevator operator. So I rode up and down the elevator for like an hour straight at the John Hancock Center. Then I started getting sick, and I went back to the hotel. Like I said, I mean, life was different back in the 80s and 90s. But anyway, we're getting, oh, it says we're going to hit traffic. We're only 12 miles out, but it's going to take 19 minutes. But yeah, I got all sorts of stories to tell y'all, and when they pop into my mind, I love sharing them with y'all. It's just, I guess part of being an old fart like me, I do have a few stories to tell. But You don't know how much I love you guys, each and every one of y'all. I know I say this every time I come on here.
Take exit 59A for I-376 east toward Pittsburgh.
But this GPS is going to talk nonstop for the next 2 miles. So once we get on 376, I'll say my goodbyes to y'all. But it was the Dover Impulse at the Galleria, at the St. Louis Galleria. Campbell Court, I can't tell you much about it. They tore it all down except for the part with the elevator. They're keeping that. I'm keeping a close eye on it because if they start modding the elevator, I'm going to try to go in there and get the parts. I'm going to either talk to the elevator company or the demo crew because I've gotten some elevator parts for out of buildings being torn down, talking to the demo crew. Probably the craziest one was the old Habitat store. I had to sign a waiver to go in there and cut the elevator buttons out. But like, if you want them, you go in and get them. And you got to sign a waiver saying if you're hurt, we ain't responsible. That was kind of scary. I wish I'd taken the certificate of inspection out of it. Also, I'd be surprised. I mean, like I said, some of these abandoned properties, you'd be surprised. People will sometimes let you go in there and take stuff. Especially if the place is getting torn down.
Take exit 59A for I-376 east toward Pittsburgh.
But even with permission, it's dangerous going in abandoned buildings. Physically dangerous. Because they're not, a lot of them are not structurally safe. But anyway,
take exit 59A.
We are about 9 miles out right now, so I think we're going to end this stream here in a minute. Let me just see.
Continue on I-376
oh, we're still on interstate.
6 miles.
Like I said, I keep saying I'm going to end this stream, but I keep talking to y'all. But like I said, I love you guys. I appreciate all y'all. I mean, I'm nothing. elevaTOURS is nothing. You guys make it that way. Again, like I said, I mean, I am never going to be one of these YouTubers that thinks I'm better than everybody else, because I'm not. I have my own faults. I've done stuff in my past I'm not proud of. We all have. We all make mistakes. We all do stupid stuff. But the thing is, you learn from those mistakes and you move on and try to become a better person. Oh, okay, so I'm going to come into the city. If I'm coming into the city, I will show this. I'll cut the live stream after we do the grand entrance into the town we're going to, which I think everyone knows where we are. But the big thing I want to tell people, I'm not this perfect person. I've done some bad stuff. I've made mistakes. None of us are perfect. None of us are any better than anybody else. Thing is, we do our mistakes. We learn from them. We try to be better people. We don't live in the past. We don't shame people for what they've done. We just try to be better people. Because we've all done stuff in our past. I mean, we still, like I said, that's the whole thing. I don't want any of y'all to think I'm this perfect person, because I'm not. I just try to be a good role model. I fail sometimes. And I try to do better. That's all there is to it. If we're going through a tunnel, we may drop. But I just don't want anyone here thinking I'm this perfect person, because I'm not. I just try to get on here, share my life experiences, and hope they help somebody. That's all I do. Yeah, hopefully the stream will keep. Yeah, nobody's perfect. That's the problem, not just in the elevator community, but everywhere. Everyone wants to point out other people's faults, but they don't want to deal with their own. And that's what all the drama in the elevator community is about. All communities, pretty much. People want to worry about other people's business, and it's a shame. It's really sad. Instead of worrying about someone else's problems, fix your own first. Even the Bible says, let he who is without sin cast the first stone. So, yeah. This is going to be cool, though. If we're going through that tunnel, I love this entrance into Pittsburgh. This is my favorite entrance into Pittsburgh. Oh, I can't wait to get the play button. Like I said, and the thing is, I have to say it like this. I didn't get the play button. You guys are ultimately what got the play button for me. Because you believe in me enough to watch this channel. And like I said, for that, I am grateful. And I really hope I come across as humble. I do not want to be arrogant. And if I ever act arrogant, I want y'all to call me out. I'm probably going to hang it at the apartment, and when I have elevator museum visits, I'll probably take it down there. But the funny thing is, most of the elevator museum visits I've had lately have not been my fans. They've been from people that have randomly found me on the internet. And we're just looking for cool museums in Roanoke. So that's what's really cool. I mean, like a lot of these, my last 3 or 4 visitors were not even elevator enthusiasts, but yet they found the place really cool. I had one visitor tell them, oh, this is boring. But, I mean, I respect their opinion. I mean, at least they were open-minded enough to check it out. Because I'm letting you in. Come on. I'm letting you in. I'm letting you in, and you don't come in. Wow. But yeah, I'll probably going to hang it on the wall in the apartment. If I can buy another one, I might keep one permanently at the elevator museum. So like I said, I'm really, really grateful for the play button. And to me, it's the ultimate symbol of love. Not from YouTube, but from the people that follow me. Every one of you guys on the other side of this camera. Every person that watches this rebroadcast. I love you. Just know that. Hang on, we're stopping. Where's the hazards on this? I hope no one plows into the back of this vehicle. Good, the car behind me is stopping. We're stopping. Drew Darling, thank you for coming on, and I hope you enjoy your Big Gulp Cup. Like I said, I cannot express gratitude enough for all you guys. Okay, this is wonderful. I gotta be, oh yeah, I see red on the map. I gotta make a left-hand turn in 1.9 miles, so I'm gonna get in the left lane. There is no one in my blind spot. I see them. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys. And it's nice seeing people on here I haven't seen in a while, like Aaron, James Tube, just to name a couple.
In 1.5 miles, take the interchange on the left.
We're probably gonna drop because I hear Google Maps talking slow. But yeah, it's nice seeing people on here I haven't seen in a while. It's probably because I'm streaming in the daytime. So most of my live streams in the middle of the night because of my job. Little Rock family is always wonderful to see here. Now I got a great mod squad too. This looks just like a cluster coming through here. I think the tunnel's right up ahead. But to all you people who have come on that haven't been on here in a while, thanks for coming back. I miss y'all. I love seeing my regulars on here. Oh, and there's Alex from New York. Good to see you. Ooh, that was a good move. I don't know if there's a repeater in this tunnel, but we'll find out in a minute. If it drops when we go in the tunnel, I'll hit the reconnect button when we get to the other side. But we're going to end once we enter Pittsburgh because I'm only 4 miles from this person. Here we go. Let's see if we have a repeater. We'll be on in the next hour or two on another live stream, so you're going to see live with a mystery person that I think everyone knows who it is. But again, I love you guys. Thank you so much for keeping me company. on this drive. Y'all made it wonderful. All y'all, everyone. I love every one of you. I really do, and I appreciate y'all. And once we get a nice glimpse of Pittsburgh, now that y'all know where I am, we're going to hop off, and tomorrow, I'm not going to promise if I'm going to stream on the way home or not, but I may. If not, I'll stream when I exercise. But
in a quarter mile, use the left lane to take the I-279 exit.
There's Pittsburgh, y'all. There it is. And the phone mount is blocking the view. But I think I have to get over, oh gosh, yeah, I got to get over 2 lanes here. This is why it's such a bad place. But there is beautiful Pittsburgh in front of us.
Use the left lane to take the I-279 exit. Then use the left lane to continue on exit 70B.
But thanks again for...
Use the left lane to continue on exit 70B.
All right. It's going to have me get off the interstate now, so
keep left to continue on exit 70C.
Okay, this is totally confusing here. All right, well, we're going over another bridge. And please note, I'm not reading the chat because I'm trying to figure out where on earth I'm going. .279 north, I gotta get over 2 lanes again. Well, that was a nice entrance into Pittsburgh, y'all.
Keep right at the fork.
So yeah, this is the mystery place we were going. But anyway, oh, they just flew by me.
Continue for half a mile.
All right, we're within a mile of our destination. We're within 2 miles of the destination, so we're gonna end now. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
In a quarter mile, take exit 1D toward Pennsylvania 28 North, Chestnut Street.
And we're getting off the interstate here, so we're gonna say bye. I love you guys. We'll be on in a little while. Thank you so much for coming on. Until next time.